morning, everybody. I'm going to give a minute or two for our folks to join us this morning. Remove this. You've signed on already. You can just sort of get quiet and settle into yourself. Think about the space in between your spine and your heart and your ribcage. Hang on just a second.
But I need to tell you.
Can you tell me something in another 20 minutes?
No. We forgot to give Freya her black medicine.
We gave it to her, don't even worry.
But I wanted to give it to her.
Oh, that black medicine is not for fleas. That's a treat. We'll give it to her later today. All right, see ya. All right, now I see we're here. My son is very excited to give treats to my cat, or his cat. Go ahead and get yourself settled. Find your comfortable, supported position for your neck and your back. For me, I have to take my hair out of the ponytail. I can't sit up straight with something back there. Get yourself comfortable. If you need to lie down, that's fine. Go ahead and lie down on a firm surface. You don't want to lie down on a bed. With a nice, straight, supported spine, let's give a moment to go back to that space in between your spine, your heart, your lungs, and your rib cage. Feeling the sensations of your inhalation and your exhalation. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. One of the practices I've done many times is imagine the seat of consciousness. When I imagine myself thinking, I usually am thinking in my brain. The thoughts are happening up here. I think it's because it's closest to the eyes. And where you're perceiving from tends to be where you perceive yourself thinking. Imagine the thinking, perceiving part melting down through the back of the brain, down the spine, down into your heart. So imagine that when you perceive yourself feeling and thinking, you're perceiving that part of your being that is nestled here in your ribcage as being the thinker and perceiver. Breathing in and out through that aspect of our being. The heart as the perceiver. Feeling how that aspect of our body is cradled inside the inhalation and exhalation. Like the tides or the rhythm of night and day. Our heart can just rest in this rhythmic, continual rhythm of in and out, expansion and shrinking. And from this spot here, imagine settling into your heart and bringing the question, this wondering, what am I wanting for meditation? And why am I sitting here? And really look into yourself. What is it that you want? There's lots of types of meditations with lots of types of benefits. What is it that you're looking for? Maybe you can pick a phrase to put on the breath. My favorite phrase: as I breathe in, I think stillness. As I breathe out, I think emptiness. You know, Thich Nhat Hanh recommends breathing in, you think breathing in, breathing out, you think breathing out. Breathing in peace. There's so many simple words to help give us a guide and support our intention. So holding your intention guide rails here, whatever the words are you'd like to put on the breath. As you breathe in, you think your word. As you breathe out, you think of breathing out the word. We have a sense of our intention. We have a sense of our inner motivation, not what we think it should be. Really, what's our motivation? And as our mind wanders, bring yourself back and hold that thread of your motivation, that felt sense. And let that be your guide for your sit. So let's go ahead and make sure we're in our supported position with our spine straight. You can lie down on the floor. I don't recommend lying on a soft surface like a mattress. You can sit in a supported way. However you can be so your spine feels straight and supported and you're not going to be distracted. We're going to take a moment to remember that across the world, there's hundreds of thousands of people sitting in contemplation right now. That across history, there have been millions of contemplative, meditative people. Some just little grannies doing Nam Rokyo Sengekyo, Amitabha prayers or Catholic rosaries, and some great teachers who uplifted millions. So our contemplation and intention towards stillness is held within this broader community and held by these beings of love. Even though we're not in the same room, we are connected here by the shared intention for a short little Sunday morning silent sit. And go ahead and get the timer going. And remember to keep that sense, that inner felt sense of your motivation, what it is that makes your heart rise towards wanting to try meditation. Really holding that. If you get distracted, come back to that. See you on the other side. ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes. If you need to readjust, go ahead. Like your legs. Notice any parts that feel pressed in together. I had a very clear sense of my intention at the beginning, and the longer I sat with it, the more I felt that whole aspect was occluded. Interesting. A lot of meditation is about calm abiding. When the mind gets restless, just staying present. I really wanted freedom. And I really feel buried. You know, here I am feeling these feelings. I hope you had a lovely meditation instead of a challenging one. But even the challenging ones, sometimes the fruits of the challenging meditations are so sweet. So it's wonderful to be with you today. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. Peace, peace, peace. See you next week.